So you're talking in terms of needing maybe medical assistance or, some kind of psychiatric help, as a foundation, to get started, whether it's medication or, something that can level somebody out so that they're not owned.
Stabilize your condition. Maybe stabilize your mind. Sometimes medications can do that. To have the right medication, then you have a good result that enables you then to function. And then, after you're functioning properly, responsibly, with all due respect to what you're here to do, you could be stabilized enough to begin spiritual practice, which requires stabilization. One of the first steps of spiritual practice is shamatha, calming the mind. You have to calm the mind before you can start to work with yourself and the so-called programs that you've inherited as a human being from ancestry, time, space, energy, matter, and the universe. And you got to deal with those things one at a time sometimes, or all together and at once, with a sense of stabilizing. Everything needs to be stabilized, put to rest. So sometimes if you're mentally unstable, you can't put anything to rest. There's no rest at all. There's just tumbling, fumbling, spinning, samsara, for sure. So there has to be some quelling of the neuroses, the storm, the inner storm. And sometimes artists can express their art and offer themselves some stabilization, some healing as a result. That may not be the end for them, it might not be the realization they're looking for, but that could be helpful. But then spiritual practice is capitalizing on stabilization, to go deeper, to expand broader in terms of awareness, open your mind to the universe, and then maybe go higher in vibration, vibratory rate, to higher states of consciousness once the stabilization, or states of consciousness that are contingent upon stabilization of your body-mind alignment.
So would yoga and different forms of yoga be considered ways to stabilize, or maybe in some...
They are recommended. Hatha yoga and other forms of yoga are recommended to expedite stabilization, because you're doing breathing exercises which affect your brain and slow you down, bring your brain waves down to a place, right, where you can calm yourself and be at peace. And that's the first step, is whether or not you have the peace of mind enough to go into, let's say, deeper states of consciousness. You're not all over the place. You're centered, at rest, and ready to practice in-depth awareness. Good luck.